Hi, thanks so much for volunteering to help Foothills United Way review its 2016-2017 Community Impact Grant applications. My name is Joe Mendyka, and I'm the Vice President of Community Impact here at Foothills United Way, and I'll be walking you through this webinar to help you learn about the evaluation process. As we get started, I'd like to quickly run through our 4 impact areas so volunteers have an idea of what kind of outcomes to consider as they're reviewing the grant applications. In our Community Basics area, described as helping meet the basic needs of people and stabilizing lives with a safety net, the outcome we're seeking is that people's basic need of food, shelter, and safety are addressed. In our Education area, supporting learning and the development of people so they become responsible contributing members of the community, the outcomes we're seeking are that children are prepared to succeed in school and that youth are prepared to succeed in the community. In our Income Financial Stability area, where we're increasing the skills training for improved employability and economic self-sufficiency, outcome we're looking for is that people are moving toward financial independence. Finally, in the Health area, where people achieve optimal health through promoting wellness and healthcare access, the outcome that we seek is that people's health improves. 2016-2017 Community Impact Grant applications were submitted through the Regional Grant Management System. This system is a partnership between the City of Boulder, City of Longmont, Boulder County, and Foothills United Way. It utilizes a single technology platform for applications, reporting, and evaluation, as we'll see in just a moment. And along with being a unified technology, it also allows the 4 funders to align their community goals and measure progress towards community growth together. Several changes have been made to our 2016-2017 Community Impact Grants from previous years. One of the most important changes is that alignment of indicators with our funding partners. Another important change is a switch from 3-year grant cycles to a 1-year grant cycle that we hope will allow us to more nimbly respond to the community investment needs here in Boulder and Broomfield counties. Now that you have some background information about the Community Impact Grants, we can get started. The link appearing on your screen is also contained in the email that you received with login information for EC Impact, a technology platform being used by the Regional Grant Management System. The username and password can be used to sign in to EC Impact. Once you've logged into EC Impact, you'll see this home screen. From here, you'll be able to enter into the 2015 Collaborative Funding application. Once you enter into the application review area, a list alphabetized by agency that also contain the names of the programs. On the far right-hand side of the screen, you'll see a column with 2 links for each program. The print link will open up a pop-up window that will allow you to print out any application for any program. The Evaluate link will bring you to an online evaluation form that must be completed for each program. Clicking on the Evaluate link will bring you to the evaluation page. The link on the far right-hand side at the top that says Edit will open up that evaluation form. Each evaluation form contains the same set of directions and questions. Each question requires a response or rating out of 5 and gives the opportunity to provide comments regarding that rating. The questions will prompt you to refer to specific portions of the application. In order to view those portions of the application, scroll back up to the top of the evaluation form and click on the Available for Review menu button. Clicking on this button will bring up a list of the portions of the application. The portion of this application that was referred to in the question in the menu and click View on the right-hand side. Clicking these links will open up pop-up windows that allow you to read through and consider this portion of the application. Read through the entire portion of the application before filling out the rating for the question. In order to close this menu, click on the X at the top just under Available for Review. As you complete the required fields on the evaluation form, you'll need to save your work. In order to save your work as you go, click Save My Work. In order to save your work and return back to the previous page in order to view other applications, click Save My Work and return to previous page. Once all of the required fields are completed on an evaluation form, you can click Save My Work and mark as completed. Once you've saved and marked as complete an individual evaluation form for a program, its status will indicate that it's completed and ready to submit under the individual program's application review area. In order to navigate back to the application review area for the total impact area, click on the icon above. During the course of reviewing and evaluating an application, questions may arise. Questions can be submitted to an agency for their response at any time by navigating back to the individual program's application review area, scrolling to the bottom, and clicking on Add New Question. The subject of your question can be entered in the top field, the total explanation of your question in the bottom field. Once your question is complete, you should click on Save and return to previous page. While completing your evaluations, the application review area for your total impact area will indicate that your evaluations are still in progress. Those individual program applications that have been complete will be marked by a green circle. Those that have had some progress made but are not yet complete will be marked by a yellow circle, and those that have not yet been begun will be marked by a red circle. When all application evaluations are complete, the application review area will contain a green arrow indicating that your evaluations are ready to submit. You should enter an email in the field here in order to receive a confirmation that your evaluations have been submitted. Once your evaluations have been successfully submitted, the blue arrow will indicate that you're all done, and a timestamp will appear above. Once all evaluations are completed on EC Impact, there'll be several steps ahead for the funding review panels. The first panels will have to consider whether or not they would like those agencies that did not participate in the joint public hearings to make presentations. Funding review panels will then meet to set their funding priority recommendations for their impact area. The Community Impact Committee will consider the recommendations from all funding review panels and make final recommendations for the Foothills United Way Board of Directors to make their final funding decisions later this year. Once again, thank you so much for being willing to participate in this important community process. If at any point you have questions before, during, or after completing evaluations, please feel free to reach out to me through email or telephone to let me know, and I'd be happy to offer whatever assistance I can provide.